Hey guys, it's Arthur from TheVaultProScooters and welcome to another video of an unboxing of a complete as well as overview. Today we're going to be talking about the Ethic Artefact Complete. This complete particularly is going to be in white. It comes in polished and black as well. This complete, we're going to go ahead and open the box up to take a look at how it looks. Pretty nice and snazzy. Comes with the bars, deck, everything you pretty much need, partially assembled. I would say about 90% assembled. It comes with the tools that you need to compress it as well as tighten everything up, do its normal maintenance that the scooter needs. Owner's manual, everything just strapped there so it doesn't get damaged. I believe we just got a little Allen key that fell out, but that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and remove the straps from this and get it put here on the table for you guys. So obviously this is on a board. We're gonna go ahead and pull that board forward so that it exposes pretty much the complete and the back end so that we can pretty much take it all apart, loosen it without a problem. Gonna go ahead and remove all these little straps. We're gonna go ahead and kind of just talk about what this complete comes with. It comes with a nice, pretty much Ethic headset, Legion fork, running ICS compression. The famous Artefact deck, it's really lightweight, coming in at 4.5 inches wide by 20 inches long. The black on black in-cube 100mm wheel, as well as one that's going to be going in the front. All right, so these bars are, I believe, the Ethic Dynasty bars, similar to the Elyts bars. They come in white. It's a little smaller dimensions than the Elyts. I believe they come in at 20.5 inches wide by 22 inches tall. Really nice, nice dimensions for the younger riders of the sport. They come with nice soft Ethic grips. I mean, I've personally rode these grips and they're really comfy and fat. Ethic aluminum clamp in black, which is really nice, solid clamp. We're gonna go ahead and start assembling this scooter. So what we do typically for ICS compression, we want to make sure that everything's kind of going good first with this fork in the headset, making sure that all the bearings are pressed in firmly. Look, it's looking good on our end. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and slide the bar onto the fork, making sure it's pressed down all the way firmly. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is grab our compression bolt as well as the tool that it comes with. And what this is pretty much where it's going to go is it's going to go inside the fork into the bar, pretty much going through the fork as well. And it threads into a star nut that's already built into the actual bar. And what it does is it acts like, well, it is a compression system and it pretty much compresses everything up as you tighten that bolt. We're gonna go ahead and grease this bolt on our end just because it's never bad to not have grease on the threads, prevents any seizing of the bolt, and just helps you kind of crank it down a little bit more. Got some grease on my finger. Kind of just pretty much pushing it into the threads, making sure it gets in there. It doesn't have to completely surround the actual bolt. It just can be on one side, whatever you can get on there, as much as you can get on there. It's always good. So we're gonna go ahead and stick the compression bolt through the fork. Obviously removing the front axle on the fork first. So back to the compression screw on the end, the long end. And all we do is literally just stick it through the fork and just start tightening it up. You'll feel the threads catch on that bolt. Just keep slowly tightening it up. All right, so you want to pretty much tighten that compression bolt so it's a little over snug. You kind of want to tighten it so where it's in between snug and too tight. I don't know, you'll kind of get the feel for it. If it's getting really tight and the bars still have plenum, all you really need to do is apply pressure to the bar going down so the bar can actually slide down onto the fork a little bit more, and kind of you can self-compress it that way. So we would go ahead and do that. Stick that compression bolt in one more time. Just go at it again just to ensure that it's nice and tight. Cool, spins like butter. Next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and install the front wheel. So we're gonna go ahead and unscrew our axle. Slide our wheel in the front. Push our axle through. Just go ahead and tighten it up. You might need to grab your other tool as well, the compression tool, just to make sure that it gets the other side and you're properly tightening up that axle. So you got the front wheel on. The next step is to line the bars up with your fork. Typically you can do that by hand, or you can pretty much squeeze the wheel in between your feet, line it up that way. We're just going to go ahead and do this by hand, just to make sure that it's nice and straight. It's already compressed and everything. So the last step would be grabbing your small tool that it comes with and just tightening up the clamp from the bottom to the top, nice and even. This is the Ethic Artefact Complete. You can see the nice Ethic grip tape right here. It comes already pre-installed, meaning you don't have to spend the time to install that grip tape. Less time for labor, more time for riding. If you guys like videos like this, be sure to like, subscribe, comment below, let us know what you think. This is, again, the Ethic Artefact Complete.